Okay. Good. Come on. Holiday Twitch, Tom Duffy. Holiday Twitch. I heard about your various pains. That I feel you. Yesterday, no reason. I'm sitting here, I'm playing my baseball game, and I got that awful, awful burning pain in my side again, like I had last weekend at her aunt's lunch, and it was so bad I was crying, and I managed to get up and go crawl to the bed and lie down, and it just hurt. And I laid there for like a half an hour, and it was fine. But as soon as I tried to get up again, it was like a stabbing pain. And I don't know if it's I don't know what it is. I'm thinking it's I have a blockage in my intestines, is what it could be. But anyway, whatever it was hurting so bad I was crying. And you know how manly I am, so for me to cry. That was not good. I took the whole weekend off from writing. Weird wonder is going on gallstones. I don't think it's gallstones. My thing is either. Here are my things. My wife is not happy I say these things out loud. I said either I have a blockage in my lower intestines, or I have a hernia, although I don't feel anything, or I have cancer and I'm gonna die. And she's like, please stop saying that. I don't know what it is, but I didn't have it all week. And I was literally just sitting here. All I did was I just turned my head to look at the other screen, because on the other monitor is where I have my baseball game. I didn't even turn my body. I like turned the chair a little bit and turned my head, and all of a sudden it was like a hot steel in my side. Like the time I got that time I got stabbed. Yeah, I'm like I was dying all weekend. Yeah, that is not good. You probably need to get that checked out. I'm not going to the doctor to get anything checked out. My wife has asked me about 47 times if she wants me to make an appointment. I'm like, no, I'll be fine. I'm good. So, and then after that, I laid there for like another hour. I read, got lost in a book, and then just swung off the bed like it was nothing, and then I've been fine ever since. Like I think I need some roughage. I'd probably need some salad or something. I need to eat some lettuce and shit like that to hopefully clean out my system. Because I've been eating a lot of garbage lately. Yesterday we had whatever the hell do we have? Taco Bell? Was that yesterday or the day before? I don't know. I've had Taco Bell. I've had Buffalo Wild Wings. I've had mini egg rolls. I've had just some random shit all the last week or so. I also gained like 2 pounds, which is not good, and I have not done my walking like I've supposed to. So I've had a really bad week. There's Mr. Frank. Then I get in the toilet. Yeah, I haven't pooped all that much. Like normally I'm going like 3 and 4 times a day. The other day I was very, very bad diarrhea. and then I drank some Imodium, which blocks me up for like 2-3 days, and I think that's when it. I think that's also part of the problem. It's Pepto and Imodium I'm drinking way too much, so it's not good at all. But anyway, I did not write Saturday or Sunday. I played my out of the park baseball game, played a little Minecraft, watched a bunch of shows that we had recorded, and that was it. We watched Baby Reindeer. We binge watched that on Friday night, and then yesterday I watched the Piers Morgan interview with the real lady from Baby Reindeer, who denies everything. So there's no, I didn't text him 47,000 times, 17 times maybe, and then it was all in fun. So very, very interesting. Anyway, I'm going to get some writing in today. My wife is at the pool. She went to meet her sister, who knows if she's going to even show up, but her sister will show up at some point, and they will do pool things. I guess to get a suntan or something. God only knows, because everybody is off today, so the pool is probably like 1,000 little brat kids. She's like, "You want to go to the pool?" I'm like, "No, I have Twitch at 1 o'clock. I cannot go to the pool. I'm very busy." I'm like, "I don't even care if nobody shows up. I got to get some writing in today. I got to catch up on a couple of days I missed." So there you go. You guys doing anything exciting? Anything fun today? Miss Frank says no. Nobody wants to be at a pool with kids. They pee all in that water. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that I'm sure that it's the community pools, 350 houses in this development, and we all use that pool. I haven't been to the pool in like 2 years. When I do go to the pool, I never get in the water. Because of that, because I'm like, there's 50 fucking little brats in there, all pissing in the pool. No, thank you. I go and sit and I read so I don't get any suntan at all. I don't like to be burned. It's a very uncomfortable feeling, especially on my head. Plus, when I go to then I got to shave my shoulders. I got to shave my head. It's just a lot of work, you know. I mean, chicks just got to shave their legs real quick. Not me. I got back hair and arm hair. And of course, then I always wear a t-shirt. My wife's always like, "I'll get you like a sleeve." I'm like, "No, I don't want anybody to see my hairiness." "We don't swim in your toilet. Please don't pee in our pool." Exactly. Exactly right, Mr. Frank. You know it. Arm hair podcast. Pretty back hair podcast. More like it. And as I'm getting older, I'm getting all of these skin tags. I'm getting them. I got them on my eye, on my eyelids. I got them all over my back, my under. I've got. I probably got like 100 of them. So I can't even like. I used to have this shaver thing in the shower where I would shave my back, and now when I use it, I like slice off things, and then I'm bleeding everywhere, and then I feel like I'm gonna pass out because I can't do blood. So it's just like the whole thing is just a nightmare. I actually had the doctor was like, "Oh, I'll refer you to a skincare specialist, and they can like laser off all of these." And I was like, "Oh, that's great." And that was like 4 months ago, and then I think I technically have a in like middle of July. It's like 6 months later. They've scheduled me, and I'm like, "Yeah, screw you." What if I was dying from these? What if that's the reason my side hurts so bad? Because of all these skin tags are all woven and squeezing my lower intestines or something. You know what I'm saying? I guess Nick Zinn's not around because I've actually hit another page. I mean, I only had a couple of lines to hit it, but still. So I know what's going to probably happen. I'm going to be on here for about. Thank you, Tom. Next page, Tom Duffy. Next page. I'll probably be on for about half hour, 45 minutes, and then my wife will come home because she left at like 11:15, 11:30 maybe. So she's not going to be there for like. She's not one to like sit there for like 5 hours. She'll do like 2 hours maybe. So, and I feel like her sister's going to follow her back here and be loud and obnoxious when she comes walking in the door because she doesn't care about anybody but herself. And then I'm going to have to basically yell and say, "Hey, doing something here. Hey, I'm working here." That kind of thing. And we literally didn't do anything this weekend. We were like, you know what? You're finally home. You've been at your mother's all this time. Why do we have to go travel? Why do we got to go sleep in some weird bed? You already haven't. Neither of us have slept well. Working on a nap. That's pretty good. That would be. See, I'm reading Gator Country, nonfiction book about the poaching alligator stuff. I've gotten several books this week on that stuff. It's really good. She's actually from near Daytona Beach. She's actually very cute. And this is her first book, and it is winning all kinds of awards. It's really, really good. But it also is the next. I'm writing Down and Dirty 2 right now. This will be 6 books. And then I'm going to do a 6-book series about a wildlife. What do you call it? Wildlife officer against poachers. That'll be my next series after. But I might work on it after book 2 of this is finished because I'm finding myself working on a bunch of different things and not that I don't love them, but I'm just like I need something else. I've decided that I decided like a year ago, I'm only going to work like on 2 or 3 books at once, and I'm like now I'm bored. And so now I'm going to work on several books at once. So I'll probably add that 6-book series into the mix as well. Poach Gator Delicious. Hi, I'm Gator Poaching. Exactly, that's the name of it. I got Miss Vicky's Sea Salt Potato Chips. Oh, we went to Firehouse Subs Friday night. I got the Italian. And I didn't eat my chips. I'm going to eat them now. You decided, my passage, all I wanted was a Pepsi. I'm about 150 words from 40,000 words on this book. So, obviously, that is my goal. Is to at least hit that and go further and then write on something else. Going for 63,000 words? Yeah. The last one was like almost 60. The first one. So my goal on any of these, if I can get 2.5 pages on each, like the way you and I write, it's always 50 chapters. So whatever I get in 50 chapters, whether it's 59,000 or 65, whatever, it will probably fall about around 63. Now I did the first Coast Thrillers, they were all at like right almost at 63. I'm going to guess that these sea salt potato chips aren't considered roughage. Or likely good for you. Right, now I got a penalty. Like everybody online trying to make everybody else feel bad about grilling hot dogs and burgers this weekend. That's not what this weekend's about. No. But you're still allowed to eat. You can still have hot dogs and hamburgers if I want. All gone. You have never ever said anything smarter than that, Tom. You probably know that, though. I broke 40,000 words on this, so I'm happy on that. Try to get all the potato crap off me. Rub my shorts. Okay. Okay. Let's get some more words in here. Let's just see if I... Oh, yeah, I'm almost at the bottom. See where the bottom is? You see it? Right there. I'm going to finish this chapter then. Feel good about myself. A big paragraph. Are you trying to write a Memorial Day joke, but I can't think of one that won't get me canceled? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Alright, that chapter done. Done. Like on the bottom of my screen, I always have the weather. That's what I want there. All I wanted to know what the degree is outside. And if it's sunny or rainy or what, windy, whatever. No. Next page, Mr. Frank. Next page. No, they have news for me. So, a golfer, Grayson, that's all. I don't care about a golfer. Stop putting news. I don't care about news. I don't want news. If I want news, I'll look up fucking news. You know what I'm saying? I want the weather. That's what I want down there. I delete everything else when you pull that thing up. I delete everything else. And they keep refilling it with garbage. Yesterday, for most of the day, it said Trump says. I don't care what Trump says. The only thing I care less about than Donald Trump is golfer Grayson. I don't even know who that is. Here's the news. Sabo says no Bach reunion. Yeah. That I want to see. I want to know what his feelings are because nobody knows what his feelings are. We watched The Holdovers last night, the movie with Paul Giamatti. I thought it was pretty good. Very, very good character movie. I'm like, I don't want to sit here and I don't want to watch another episode of the same crap, 48 hours and on ID or some stupid wrestling thing or something at the border. Like we watched the same garbage. I handed her the controller. I was like, find a movie for us. And she did. She found that. She's like, you want to watch this? I'm like, sure, why not? because we binged all 7 episodes of Baby Reindeer Friday night, which I enjoyed thoroughly. Thoroughly. Like I said, that Piers Morgan interview with her is very interesting as well. Because she denies a lot of stuff. Stuff that you can just look up online. Because, of course, after that. Look at that! Michael O'Connell, welcome in, welcome in. No big Memorial Day feast today? No hot dogs and hamburgers? Or did you already do all that? Yeah, the Michael O'Connell. But the there's really part of she basically denies all of the stalking stuff. She denies all of anything, and she got her lawyers, they're gonna sue and all this, and I'm thinking, this guy supposedly has all of this stuff and he never got rid of any of it, and you're gonna try to sue this guy and Netflix, and guess what? They're going to make you look like an idiot. I'm looking forward to that. If she even does. Most people are like, there's no way she's gonna do that. She's just trying for some publicity and to save face right now. Nothing. Silk stockings. Wasn't that the show on HBO or something? Thanks for popping in. See, now we just switched, so now I don't have the weather. Still don't know what the weather is outside. It could be 10 degrees, could be 1,000 degrees. We don't know. I think her sister just drove by. So are they coming back? I think maybe they're coming back now. Hopefully. Or did she finally get here 2 hours later? Anyway, but now they have, it just says Boston at Baltimore, live top of the second. But it doesn't say a score or anything. He never mentioned her real name, but if she is anywhere near as crazy as he made her out to be, and it's 1,000 degrees. I figured it was 1,000 degrees. Her interview with Piers Morgan basically said, they didn't really, they say like they were trying to hide the identity, but it was very easy to find who I really was. And Piers Morgan's like, yeah, because people went on your Twitter and found all your messages that were written like all misspellings and everything else, and they realized the connection of you to him. And so it was pretty easy to find, this Scottish woman living in England, blah, 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 blah. It was very easy to find you. And so she said they should have done a better job, and she was going to sue Netflix for that. So now it says very high UV. So you're right, it is 1,000 degrees out. Yeah, I will not be going outside today. So yeah, so that was, I don't know, it was interesting. I'm sure there's more to it. Okay, 90 degrees and sunny. It finally switched over to the friggin' weather, which is what I wanted. 90 degrees, but I'm sure it's going to say, let me look. I got to look. Let me see the full forecast. Feels like 97. Then why does it say 90? Who is texting me? Who the F is texting? Yep, they're heading back. Wow, Mr. Frank, just wow. Oh, that was my stomach. So hopefully, my wife said they're on their way back. Then they're going to go to Trader Joe's, because my sister-in-law loves Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. And then, of course, then she never eats any of it. She buys all this expensive crap, never eats any of it. It rots and gets thrown in the garbage, and then she orders fast food every night. Rutt's Huts. I wish it was Rutt's Huts. That would be a good Memorial Day. You know what I'm saying? Rutt's Huts. Several huts. Oop, I'm sitting odd. I got my foot under me, and I got a little twinge in my side. That is not good. Not good at all. I'm good. Where do you go for a good mofungo? I'm not a mofungoist. Now, if you'd asked me where I went for bad mofungo, I could tell you. But you didn't. Potatoes Hut. Yeah. Potatoes Hut is delicious. Let's go down to the Potatoes Hut. Hold on. There you go. That you can climb in the window. Because this window and that were two different things. Ooh. So like I want to wrap this. I'm like, I'm done writing, but I don't want to have to sit and chit chat. So I'm kind of hoping that they get here soon. I mean, how long does it take to drive? It's literally a mile away. So I'm hoping they get here. She comes in and changes. Her sister changes. They shut the hell up. Her sister's not loud and obnoxious. And as soon as they leave, then I will be done. Riddick. Like the Vin Diesel movie, Riddick? Is that what you're talking about? I've seen that. I've seen all those Riddick movies. I wonder if they'll make another one. They're not bad. I mean, they're not good either. They're mid. They're mid, as me and the young kids say. I'm going to write over here a little bit. Hi, I'm Riddick. Yeah, exactly. Seriously, it's been like 15 minutes since she texted, right? It's been 11 minutes. It doesn't take 11 minutes. Trader Joe's. Give me a break. I want to remind everybody to subscribe or resubscribe. And also follow me on the YouTube as well. Exactly. Whoa, you're just going crazy with those random faces of Matt Wilderson. That guy makes me laugh. This is a little bit ridiculous, right? Oh, we're coming right back to the house. Literally, we're a mile away. And it's now like 15 minutes. I could wrap it up and then just go in the room, close the door, and now here, all right, here. So her sister just pulled up, and here she. Okay, finally. Jesus. When they come walking in, I'm gonna talk like as if we're having a big conversation about something. All right. Hopefully she waits for her sister to come in and the two of them walk in together. So her sister hears that I'm doing something, but I'm sure she'll be loud. I'm sure you'll hear fucking loud and obnoxious. All right. Places, everyone, places. So, Tom, have you been to the doctor, or are you just doing this on your own? Because I'm just doing this on my own. I can already figure all this out on my own. So, what are you actually doing? Has just pushed you to go to a doctor. How's that? So on chapter 41 of this, which is permafrost, and chapter 46, which is already done, that's due Thursday. I believe Thursday. Let me look. Yeah, the 6th. June 6th. That one's already written. This is chapter 47. There will only be 51 chapters. I've kind of already figured out where this is going and where this is ending. I'm already at 76,000 words on this, so this should be a little over 80,000 words for this book, which is a long one for me, because I don't normally write this crap that long. But I wanted to have it all in one book. Now, will there be a second book down the line? Maybe, if this one sells. But in the meantime, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it this way. And that means that 47, that means this book has been being written over 4 years now. I started this book like almost 4 years ago on Patreon, which is pretty neat. And so I guess after that, once I hit 51, I will start a new book. I'll probably throw up a poll on my Patreon for everybody to vote and see what my next book starting on there would be. Could be a horror book, could be a crime thriller book, could be supernatural, could be whatever. I'm not worried about anything else other than here's another book, and over the next 4 years I'm going to write this book, one chapter a month kind of thing. If I was really pushing it, I would be like, I'm going to do one chapter a week, but I'm not doing that. I'm not pushing it. No, thank you. Ugh. That's some lemonade I'm drinking, but the ice hasn't melted enough, so it's very tartness. So I'm gonna try to get to the next page on this. Whether I do it here while I'm talking to you guys, or whether I do it after the fact. I'm also gonna play my baseball game today, I think. Nope. There's Moody Abigail lurking. Hope you're having a good holiday. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Okay. I just got to get down to the bottom of this page. Okay. Mike, what are you doing today? Anything fun, exciting? Did you do anything fun, exciting this weekend? One, two, three. So I'm on page 4 on this.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Yep.
Hi, everyone.
Scrabble. That is very exciting. You are so old. Did you play by yourself, or did you play with? Was your wife also playing Scrabble? Because sometimes I just play Scrabble by myself, and I win every time. No, you can't beat me in solo Scrabble. So I finished chapter 47. Now I'm going to set up chapter 48. I beat my son-in-law on the last tile played. Like a boss, my wife and daughter finished 3 and 4. Why are they even playing? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why? Is what I keep saying over and over. Why? Very good. All right, so they're leaving. So as soon as the truck pulls out of the driveway, I know, yep, they're leaving. All right. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me today. Over an hour. I got some words in, so I'm happy about that. I got a couple 3 pages written. I'll do a little bit more writing and then go from there. I will. I probably will be on tomorrow. I'm going to be honest with you. I probably will be on tomorrow, and I will definitely see everybody on Wednesday. So thank you for hanging out, and you have a great rest of your holiday. I will see everybody later.